What's up guys, it's BT here, and this is the top 5 gaming mice of the summer. If you guys don't know, I actually made one earlier this year where I detailed my top 3, but since there are so many different mice coming out, I had to do a top 5 this time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Not everybody's mouse made the list, even some of my personal favorites. Ooh, I broke my own heart with this list. I tried to be as fair as possible. This will be updated again in the fall and then right before the holidays as well. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated and keep the top 5 updated all year long. So stay tuned, make sure you are subscribed. Anyways guys, without any further ado, let's start off this list with number 5. Before we begin though guys, I just want to shout out my Twitch for a second. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for some gameplay videos. I don't have the time currently to do that, but when I go full time, I can. Until then, you can catch me on Twitch at least once or twice a week, and I'll be playing games, unboxing mice, doing giveaways, and all that good stuff. So do not miss out. Follow, subscribe, whatever you need to do on Twitch. I'll link it down below so you guys can go there and follow. Do not miss out because I've given away probably at least one item every week so far. All right, guys, so let's start the video. So coming in at number 5, we have the Razer Viper. Now this one was a huge shock to me this year, and I know it was to a lot of you guys out there. Razer made a lightweight mouse. They listened to us. It's 69 grams. It has a great mouse 1 and 2. It has some great side buttons on either side. So if you're left or right handed, this is gonna be the perfect mouse for you. It's a medium to large handed mouse. So for those of you guys with small hands, you can still palm grip this mouse, although I feel like it's on the bigger side. It's ambidextrous and it has a nice paracord on it, or paracord-esque cord on it. It also has Razer's optomechanical switches, which uses a laser that goes through a little hole and shines to the other side, which gets rid of debouncing completely. So I felt like this mouse was a really good step in the right direction. It's got rubberized side grips for those of you guys out there with sweaty hands. There's a lot to love about the Razer Viper, and it's also coming in at $80, which is in the middle of the pack, believe it or not, because there's some crazy expensive mice this year. The Razer Viper is also rocking a 3389 sensor. Coming in at number 4, we have the GWolf Skull. Now this was the first ergo lightweight honeycomb mouse, and it delivered and then some. It's 66 grams and it's only $60. The build quality on it, I've seen stories where people have it breaking and stuff like that. Mine has been perfect. I don't know if they just randomly selected me to have a really good one, but I've had no issues, no side flexing and things like that. The paracord is amazing on it. It's a medium to large mouse. It goes best with 131, palm, relaxed claw. You can fingertip grip this mouse, but I do not recommend it because ergo kind of has that kind of shift. It kind of makes your hand go in a certain direction, and I feel like that is best for like a palm grip. It's also got a 3360 sensor that performs perfectly. All right, so coming in at number 3, we have the Ultralight 2. Now this mouse isn't for everybody because this mouse is small, and when I say small, it is very, very small. It fits a small demographic of people. Now you can add the infinity skins, but mine started to raise up and it looks kind of ghetto in my opinion. They didn't really deliver on the infinity skins, so that's why this is kind of lower on the list. It's coming in at 50 grams, which is amazing. But what's not so amazing is the price of $120. Yikes. This mouse is going to be a claw grip and fingertip grip user's dream, especially if you love those smaller mice. It is the smallest and lightest mouse on the list. It's got an ambidextrous shape, and let me tell you guys, if you're an arm aimer and you love lightweight mice, or maybe you've never tried one, this mouse is worth a try because it just gives you that mind to hand connection, that mind to mouse to game connection, and it just feels great when you're using the Ultralight 2. It's rocking a 3360 sensor, and this thing has been super solid for me. I've been actually using it a lot lately, trying to get used to it, trying to see if I can actually use it as my main. It's also got that paracord-esque cord on there as well, and it is very similar to the Razer Vipers. Coming in at number 2, we have the G Pro Wireless. Now this is the creme de la creme when it comes to wireless mice. This thing has been getting so much playtime on my desk this year. I think it's my most used mouse at that. So a lot of pros from Overwatch to Apex that I watch, I kind of do my research and see what people are using. And this is the mouse probably 90% of the time that I'm finding people are using. Maybe there's an outlier that's using like a G305 or Final mouse, but most people are using this mouse, and rightfully so. I mean, it's got great battery life at 60 hours. It has a non-aggressive shape. It's very simple, and I feel like this actually works in its favor because you can palm grip it, you can claw grip, you can fingertip grip it. And this is a true medium-sized mouse, so it can fit a lot of different people. It's got that 3366 sensor from Logitech, which works great in my opinion. It's one of my favorites. The mouse 1 and 2s are some of the most solid of any mouse on the list. The side buttons are nice and clicky and easy to press. So there's a lot to love about the G Pro Wireless. And let's not forget, it's got the best wireless connection of any mouse out right now. So this is the mouse you want to get if you want to go wireless. All right, guys, so now we have come to the #1 spot, and I think you guys all know what mouse this is. It is the Model O from Glorious. Now, Glorious did a lot of things right, and one of the things they did right this year was saving us from those $300 mice on eBay. Not gonna name names. Final mouse. Oh. Anyways, guys, this thing is feature packed for $50 for the matte or $60 for the glossy. This thing just comes with everything. It has that ascended cord. It has PTFE feet. It weighs in at 67 to 68 grams for each edition. The ambidextrous shape is great for palm grip, claw grip, fingertip grip, whatever you need. The only complaint that I've heard about this mouse is maybe the size is too big. And at that, I have to say the Model O minus, negative, whatever it is that's coming out, that mouse I think will replace this as the #1 mouse on the list once that comes out. But until then, this mouse is bar none the easiest mouse to recommend to people because it works for everyone. I mean, whether you're palm, claw, fingertip, whether you're just getting into gaming. So this is the mouse that I recommend people start with because this mouse is a great starting point. It has a very nice shape, so you can palm grip, claw grip, and fingertip grip it. And from here, you can kind of decide where you want to go. Maybe you need a smaller mouse. Maybe you need a bigger mouse. Maybe you need an ergo mouse, but from here, this is a great starting point, especially for the price. And this is an easy recommendation to anyone. Like, this is the first mouse when somebody's like, oh, what mouse should I get? I don't know what to get. Glorious Model O, start there. Whether you're casual or competitive, this mouse is amazing. It's got that nice RGB along the sides on a scroll wheel. It's 68 grams. There is a lot to love about this mouse. It's got that 3360 sensor. So this mouse, from the moment, and I've come back full circle to it, you know, I've tested so many mice, and then I came back to the Model O this week and I was like, oh, wow. You almost forget how great this mouse was when it came out. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the top 5 gaming mice of the summer. I'm gonna do one in fall and then one for the holidays as well. So stay tuned. I know a lot more mice are coming out that I have yet to test, and it's getting juicy. Things are heating up. There's a lot of competition right now. And as a mouse enthusiast, I can only say, what a time to be alive right now. All right, guys, that is my time. It has been your boy BT. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.